Hey everybody, this is Paul, and today I'm going to show you how to air layer Oldhamii bamboo. So I've cut the top of this bamboo about 6 feet up from the top, and now I want to get some cuttings or propagation. So I've never air layered before. I have a few that have been going a few weeks now on my Dendrocalamus giganteus, and they seem to be doing pretty well. So anyways, what I'm doing right now is I'm removing as much of this layer as I can. And it's okay to kind of be rough with it. But what you want to do is get all this off that you can, and then I'll show you what to do next. So I'm going to continue to do this and just scrape it off, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, so now it's all cleaned up, and you want to get a lot of that kind of that sheath off of it so the roots can come out. And then what you want to do is I've taken rich soil with humic acid here. There it is. And it's just in a sandwich bag, 2/3 full, and I pull it back both sides, about 1/3 of it back. So let me zoom out for you. See? So I kind of do that. That's my strategy. Rooting hormone on there, or Rootone, and it also has humic acid in this Fox Farms Happy Frog potting soil. So it can take months to years to air layer, but it will happen, or it should happen, especially as it warms up this summer. So I'm pretty optimistic, especially with this variety. I think Oldhamii is a good variety to experiment this with. And again, it could take months to years. I've seen people use aluminum foil and kind of have it around it to collect it, water to help with the rooting. But I think this should do fine. So this is kind of what I do, is I'll take it and wrap it around and make sure I get that rooting hormone right in there, really nice and tight, kind of like that. And then I want to keep it so I can eventually water it if I need to. And I'll water it with like a little watering bucket a few times a month. It's in a nice shady spot here. So you just want to wrap it up really tight when you're air layering it, and make sure that that soil has contact with the part of the bamboo that I kind of cut back and remove that sheath from. So I just like to tie it around really well. You know, there's no right or wrong way. You just want to get it good and tight into a ball from what I've seen. That should be about good. Give it a nice, tie it up really nicely, and then kind of have a little access point where you could water it. So I'll probably open it up in a little bit here and just make sure I could access it and just dump water like right here into it to keep it moist. And I'll check on it in a couple months. But that's basically my strategy there on how to air layer Oldhamii. So again, again, you're gonna want to cut off the top here. So I cut this off, it's about 6 feet up. And once you cut it off, you can prune actually every other branch if you wanted to, and just air layer it like so. And that way you'll have new cuttings that will be root easily. So again, what I did here is there's one air layer, and then I cut it off. There was a piece here just to give it some more space and channel its energy into hopefully growing roots here. So that's my strategy. I'm going to remove this one right here. So again, that way I'll have its energy going to that air layer and this air layer. So that way we'll get some nice rooting, hopefully. So that's my strategy. I cut them off at 6 feet up again, and I selected varieties that grow pretty quickly and robustly here. And then also I wanted to pick ones that have, it's a bit more mature here, and that way it will most likely promote roots easily, rather than having really young growth that's soft. You want to get something that's a bit older like this, and you can remove these if you wanted to and just keep this really one or two main ones and you'll be fine. So the roots will come out from here, hypothetically. I've seen it done. Hopefully we'll be able to do it as well. Alright, give us a like and a subscribe. We'll do some more different varieties and test this method out some more. Alright, take care. Dude, It's creepy.